We've got a same game parlay in the Pistons and the Magic game, and our play of the day is going to be in the Lakers and the Rockets. Welcome, everyone, to the Prop Land. I am your host, Andy Lang, where we specialize in same game parlays and the props betting market. Coming off 1-1 day yesterday, lost our same game parlay, but we hit our play of the day. So we're looking to end the week on a 2-0 run, and as always, we will jump into the market watch. I got actually quite a few props, especially in NHL, to go over with you guys. So no time to waste. Let's get started with the same game parlay of the day. Came up a little bit short on yesterday's same game parlay, 19 and 14 on same game parlays. Best bets continue to hit 24 and 9. So pretty happy with that 43 and 23 run if you're following the show best bets. But let's get to the same game parlay of the day. I mentioned it's going to be in the Pistons and Magic. We're going to take the over 199.5 on the alt line. So we're going to build our parlay around this over total. Easy over in 4 out of the 5 games in the series. The one game the teams went under, they combined to go 14 of 70 from 3 points. Other than that, we've seen some pretty decent totals from these teams, 125, 120 last game. So 5th and 13th in offensive rating in the playoffs. We'll start with that. Then we'll go to Cade Cunningham to make 2+ made threes. You guys know I've been on this one ever since that second game. Cade has made 2 or more in 4 out of the 5 games. The last 3 games, his attempts have gone up 10, 11, and 8 attempts, which makes 3, 3, and 5 makes in the last 3 games. So big game tonight. Expect Cade to be firing away. And then we'll go with Desmond Bane to have 12+ points. He's had 12+ points in every game. The worst game of the series was game 2. He was horrible, 2 of 11 from the field, and he still had 12 points in that game. So we're going to wrap all that together. It gets you around -110. That's going to be our same game parlay of the day. Again, Pistons and Magic on the alt line over 199.5. Cade to make 2+ threes, and Desmond Bane to have 12+ points. All right, good hit yesterday in the play of the day. We're going to go to the Rockets and the Lakers here, and no drop. Let's just go right into it. Marcus Smart, over 5.5 rebounds plus assists is going to be the play of the day. This is a client play. We were a little bit worried what's going to happen when Austin Reeves comes back. Was he going to play limited minutes? Well, it wasn't that limited. He played 34 minutes. So we're monitoring the minutes really close, and Marcus Smart played 37 minutes. That role seems safe. This is not a Lakers team that has a lot of bench players. So regardless of where Marcus Smart is at in the starting lineup or even coming off the bench, he's going to play a ton of minutes. So we know we're going to look at 35 minutes for him. He's had 7+ rebounds plus assists in every game this series. Last game, only 6 potential assists and that resulted in only 2 assists, really low. But before that, 12 potential assists the first 4 games, and he's averaging over 8 rebound chances. So I think 7 is the floor for him as long as he's not in foul trouble, which he's done a really good job staying out of foul trouble. So I love this 5.5 rebounds plus assists. I think the line should be 6.5. So I feel like we're getting a free one on this one. Not a free winner. I mean a free point on the rebounds plus assists. They made it 5.5. I think it should be 6.5. So that is going to be the play of the day. We've got a lot of specials in May, but I want to get to Market Watch because we've got quite a few props on today. All right, I mentioned we're going to be a little bit heavy in NHL, so let's do those. We'll go to the Sabres Bruins. Bowen Byram over 1.5 shots on goal. The books are finally catching up to this one. His shot attempts have gone way up this series, gone over in every single game. He is on the second power play line, so he's getting a few opportunities there. 5 shot attempts per game in this series, and I got confirmation on this one. If you watched the show earlier this week with Ross Benjamin on Wager Talk Today, I ran this prop by him, and he said, I love it. He's been playing great. We cashed a client play on that one. We'll do it again tonight. So that did make the client card, Bowen Byram. We talked about Zach Hyman going under his shots on goal yesterday because it's at 2.5 and it should be at 1.5. Well, sure enough, he went under, and I think Morgan Geekie is in the same situation. We'll take his under 2.5 shots on goal. He's gone under in every single game this series. Going back to the regular season, 8 straight games under. He's only getting a couple shots per game. But what's crazy is last game, shoots up to 11 shot attempts, and he still only gets 2 shots on goal. So Morgan Geekie is not getting shots on goal. This did not make the card. That 11 shot attempts was absolutely bonkers. I would assume he regresses back, but it's an interesting one to monitor. And then Vegas Golden Knights, Barbashev for Vegas, over half a point. So will he have a point? He has a point in every game this series, and they just keep going over this total. I've talked about this. They keep putting line at 5.5 on the over-under in the series, and they keep going over. Vegas has scored 10 goals in the last 2 games alone. So when you're putting that many goals up on the scoreboard, Barbashev's going to be involved in there. He's involved with the power play, and he's on one of the main lines. So Barbashev will have a point as something that has my interest. We'll go to the we'll do a quick golf one. This one, if you're watching this before like 1:30 this afternoon, Maverick McNeely over 11.5 pars. If you have DraftKings, his driving accuracy was bad. He's not giving himself a lot of easy approaches. He hits 78% in greens in regulation. He's just not getting him very close to the pin. He's going to tee off in the afternoon, so a little bit harder. And these par 5s are 600 plus yards. These are not big time birdie opportunities. His putting was 31st yesterday. That's below average for him. Only 50% scrambling. I think it sets up for a lot of pars for the afternoon guys. And then we'll go to MLB. Woods Richardson for the Twins. You can look at him over 2.5 earned runs allowed. He was decent the first 2 starts of the season, but the last 4 games given up 5, 6, 3, and 4. The Blue Jays 0.703 OPS against righties. My worry is the Blue Jays bats have not been that great. They only scored 1 run yesterday, but I could also make the case that they should have had a lot more. They had 6 hits. They had 3 walks. They just couldn't get guys across the plate. I mean, they had the same amount of hits as the Twins yesterday. Twins hang up 7, Blue Jays hang up 1. So don't think this one's going to make the card, but that is certainly something interesting in MLB. We have a lot of specials that is up. We've had a really good week of picks, and for those of you that were on board for the pack yesterday, banger. 3-0 in NBA and NHL. The playoff run in NBA and NHL continues to hit, and I've told you guys, when I feel like I'm seeing playoffs really good at the beginning, I have a great rest of the playoffs. When I'm not seeing it good at the beginning, playoffs stink. This has happened several years. So, but we're seeing it really, really well. We're up over 30 units, I believe, combined in both those sports. So several ways to take advantage of this. It's May 1st. So we're running a bunch of specials. We're doing a 3-day all access pass that is discounted down to $49. So if you just want some plays that get you through the weekend, we have a 4% PFL that is up. Any plays that we have in auto racing, MLB, NBA, NHL, cricket, rugby, you name it, you get it for 3 days, discounted down to $49. If you want something longer, 30 days, we're going to do 2 specials with this 30 days. We're going to knock $100 off, and we're going to give you 10 days absolutely free. So you're saving about $238. You're getting 40 days worth of plays. So that's a great deal as well. And then every once in a while, we'll run a really long-term special. Those are for you guys that are looking to make your bankroll a business and then looking at this for the investment side of it. If you want to follow myself and my team for all of our plays for a year, we're knocking it down to $99 per month. Plus, you're going to get a 25% bonus coupon that you can use for the length of the year on anybody, any play, anything you want. You get 25% off. So these are the plays that myself and my team have. These are our all access plays. You get every single sport, every single percentage. 1 month of plays, I believe, is $2.99. You invest long-term, you're getting it for $99 a month. So my goal is to make more than my financial advisor does for my retirement plans. And we've done that quite a few years. Last year was a down year, but we're up this year. We're having a really, really good year. And that price is less than what I pay my financial advisor to make me 8 to 10% a year on my retirement. I have this argument every year with him. Like, what are you doing? You should be paying me. I can make you a bigger percentage. So I know it's a big investment for you guys, but the sooner you get on board, the quicker you're going to get these plays. And we do not run these year-long specials all the time. There's only a few times of the year. So if you've been on the fence about, oh, should I get a year? Now is the time. Get a year. You're going to get all of our plays across all sports, including 5% plays. Again, these are the plays that myself and my team invest our own money in. We do put our money where our mouth is, and we play these. As you can see, our record over short-term and long-term, really good, and really proud of that. All right, that's going to do it. Great week of shows, guys. Great week of plays. I appreciate all you guys for watching. Please hit the like button and leave a comment below. Just say hi. Logan, shout out to you, brother. Logan understands the assignment. He leaves me a comment every single day. I hope we've rewarded you with some good plays, good free plays on this show. So appreciate you guys. Good luck, and we'll see everyone Monday.